Hey, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to, well, first of all, my bathroom mirror is hung, so I'm super excited. I'll show it to you really quick. Look at that. So my lighting, I'll be playing with for a while, I'm sure, but I'm super excited about that. And we have all kinds of new colors, so I'm also super excited about those and excited to share them with you. There is a variety of new things that have come out, and sometimes it's just almost too many, like I can't keep up. So I show them to you in a hopefully intentional way so that it's not too overwhelming. So I hope you're having a great day. A couple of updates if you haven't seen my posts. I'm going in with just some color correcting tinted moisturizer, and I mixed it with a little bit of the pearlizer, anti-aging pearlizer. So a couple of updates. Biggest update is we are having a price increase across the board for the first time in 8 years, starting August 18th. So if you are wanting products and you don't want to pay that price increase, you basically have two choices. Number one, you can purchase it for 10% off before the 18th, which would be 10% off today's prices, right? If you don't do that, then when the prices go up, they're going to go up roughly 10% across the board. So that means if you're not a Kiss and Tell member, you could sign up to be a Kiss and Tell member for $10 a year, and you'd save 10% on all your orders. So there's always that possibility as well that you can do. The other promotion that happened today is that when you spend $100, you get a free lip color. There's 5 different colors to choose from: Precious Topaz, Praline Rose, Napa, Honey Rose, and there's a 5th, I think. And that's a really fantastic deal as well. If you have some things to order, you can get a free color. So I'm going in with some light concealer. I was using light to medium, but for the summer I've kind of gone up a little bit, and I just squeeze out, look how much I'm using, like the tiniest amount, that coverage, and then I just kind of blot it together. And I use that for concealer. Okay, so I'm really excited about these colors we're going to use today. So this is the Desert Sands collection. It came out about a couple weeks ago. This is called Gold Stone Shimmer. This is called Canyon, and this is called, oh, this is the one I can't read. Hold on. Look, I even have in my new drawers glasses so that I can read them. This is Heat Wave Glitter. So we're going to use those today. And then we're going to use Amber Spice and Rose Champagne. And then we're going to use Aspire Gloss. So that's kind of the lineup for today that I'm planning on. If you are local, as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to head over to the Red Silo Coffee Roaster. And would love to buy you a coffee. You can come try out some colors, just hang out, come say hi. It's been a long time since I did those because of COVID, so I'm excited to get back to that. I'm actually going to use this Goldstone Shimmer on my cheeks, I think, to kind of start that warm tone. So I'm going to just go in with a couple of dots. And again, this is Shadow Sense. I'm using it as blush. And then do the same thing over here. And with your blush, you want to pull it back toward your ear. You pretty much want 2 fingers here, 2 fingers here. Start your blush here and go back toward your hair. Okay, so then I haven't really decided how I'm going to apply this today, but let's go in with Canyon first. Again, I haven't tried these, so Let me show you what they look like. So this is Canyon on my hand, and that is not blended out. So you gotta remember that when you blend these out, they look very different than they do when they're on my hand, because on my hand, they're super concentrated. And then when you blend them out, they blend lighter, especially the shimmers. Now this is a matte shade, so this is gonna go on a little bit better in terms of like the color. If the more you blend a shimmer, the lighter it gets. So the more translucent it gets. So you just wanna be careful, like if you really are going for a deeper color, to do that. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a second layer. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out my lighting. It's still a little bit dark, but this will do for now. Okay, so there's the Canyon. And then I'm gonna just clean up this edge right here. So I can kind of clean that up with my color correcting tinted moisturizer that I already have on this brush. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is the Gold Stone Shimmer that I also put on my cheeks. Now this is a shimmer, so I want you to look at it in the bottle, right? Super intense. And I'm gonna put it on my hand so you can see it on my hand as well. And then I'm gonna show you how it blends. So there it is on my hand. And then when I blend it out, here's how it works. I'm gonna put 2 little dots in my crease. Now I don't have hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, you wanna keep your eyes open as you're applying. You don't wanna close your eyes. You wanna keep your eyes open so that you can see where that color is going. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it out. If you have hooded eyes, you're gonna come up a little bit higher on that bone that you have right there in your eye socket. So I'm just gonna blend this out, and I'm sort of blending it into a V down on my lash line. Do the same thing over here. Now I'm in Colorado, so these will set about 30 seconds to a minute, these colors. If you're in a humid climate, they'll take a little bit longer to dry, maybe a minute and a half. I don't know, those of you who are from humidity will have to tell me, because I'm not sure, but they don't dry quite as quick as they do here. So there's Canyon, and I'm just gonna go in a little bit deeper in the corner. Now you can see, there it is blended out, there it is on my hand. So once you start blending, it definitely makes that color a little more translucent. I'm just sort of patting it in the corner. I really, really, really love these colors. And then I'm excited to use the glitter as well. So I'm just going in the corner on that one. And again, I'm just gonna sort of pat it in there to spread out the color. And I have a towel over here. If I have too much color, I just use my towel. And then I'm gonna go in with the other brush that I used on my lid, just to sort of blend that a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm gonna clean this up in a little bit. I'm just gonna go right under my lash line a little bit. This brush is probably a little too fat for that, but that's okay. Okay, then we're gonna go, I'm gonna do the corners first. I have all my stuff packed up because I'm gonna go head over to, I don't want pink, hold on. Because I'm going over to this coffee shop, so I have all my stuff packed. So it's not in its normal location. I think I'm gonna go in with some Wind. So this is Wind. It has a little bit of a kind of a yellowy tone to it. It's like a warmer. And I'm just gonna do that in the corner. Take a flat brush. You can also take a pointed brush. And I'm just gonna add that to the corner to kind of lighten it up. And then I'm actually gonna take a little bit under my brow bone. Again, I'm just using a flat brush. Okay, now we are gonna go in with a little bit of this new glitter. This is called Heat Wave Glitter. And I use the same brush for all glitters because I don't like to get glitters on my other brushes. So if I'm using a glitter, I tend to use this brush. I'll show you what it looks like on my hand. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. You can kind of see, it's got a little bit of that like hologram to it. When I do glitters, I like to put it on my hand so you can kind of see I have a little bit of a glob there, and then I just sort of mix it a little bit to get some of that glitter, and then I tap it on my eye. So I don't brush it, I tend to tap it. And I'm actually going to get a little bit more off the wand. And tap that on there. Okie dokie. So I'm starting to sweat because it's hot in my bathroom. You can tell. Okay, so because it is going to be a warm day, I'm going to use translucent powder to finish this off. And this will help absorb any oil, sweat, and just sort of finish things off. Whew, it's getting hot. Our upstairs does not get air the way the rest of our house gets air. And it is super annoying. Super annoying. Okay, this is our brow sense. This is a gel. It's gonna grow my and thicken my eyebrows. It has Capaxil in it, so I use it every day. You can shape your brows, and it gives them a little bit of volume, a little bit of, I call it personality. Okay, and then finally, I'm just gonna use our mascara that will also grow your eyelashes. 46%, 43%, 46%, I think, in 43% in just a few weeks. It also has Capaxil in it. So it is a drug-free mascara. It won't flake. And we have a waterproof and a water resistant. I'm using our water resistant today. Okay. Now let's do my lips. I forgot to get my washcloth wet, so let me do that really quick. Okay. So, clean my lips. I'm gonna go in, first color I'm gonna go in with is Amber Spice. Actually, let me show you this gloss first. This is the Aspire gloss. This was named by a distributor here in Colorado, and proceeds go to Crossroads Safe House, which is a safe location for domestic violence. And it's called Aspire. It is a gloss. So there is the gloss all by itself. It's like a really pretty neutral color, but it has just a touch of pink in there, and you can kind of see it. So many days, this would be it. I would be off and running, and I wouldn't use lip sense today, but I'm doing an event, so a pop-up today, so I'm gonna put on some lip sense. So I'm gonna wipe that off, and then I'll show you what it looks like over the colors I'm gonna use today. Okay, so let's go in with Amber Spice. And Amber Spice, we're gonna line just line our lips. One of my favorite colors that actually went away and then they brought it back in April, and I was so excited because it is one of my favorites. So I just sort of line my lips with that color, Amber Spice, and then I'm going in with, it is called Rose Champagne, just a light pink. Now, the advantage of lining your lips is it's gonna make your lips appear fuller. So it's a really great technique if you have thin lips. So there's two. And what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna line this one more time down here. And now I'm gonna go in with 3. Let that dry. And there's 3. So we got 3 layers. My other goal with my new bathroom is to try and be much cleaner than I normally am. Like I've been trying to put all my stuff away when I'm not using it. Okay. So now let's go in with this Aspire gloss. So again, we saw it by itself. I'm gonna kiss off and I'm gonna top this with Aspire gloss. It just adds a little touch, not much. It's just a nice subtle addition. So there's Aspire gloss. So today I used 4 new products, right? I used 3 new shadows. We've got Goldstone Shimmer. We've got Canyon, and we've got Heat Wave Glitter. And then we used the new Aspire Gloss over Amber Spice and Rose Champagne. So there you have it. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you're in Colorado and you wanna grab a coffee, coffee's on me. I'll be at Red Silo Coffee Roaster. If you scroll down on this page, you'll see the details because I posted it like yesterday and then last week as well. So I would love to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys.